One of my favorite power stance movesets is the dual halberd moveset. It's really fun to use in duels. I'm not saying it's super effective. I'm also not saying it's very effective in invasions. As an invader, you need to have very efficient weapons, meaning, fast weapons that have a lot of burst potential. This is not really that fast, nor does it have a lot of burst potential, except, of course, if you use Giant Hunt and things like that. But it's still a lot of fun to use in invasions, but I mainly use them in duels so far. The reason as to why I enjoy them so much is because it has a large variety of really good attacks that throw people off guard. You of course have the infamous running R1s that you can stagger to roll catch people that panic roll in duels or in PvP in general. It's a good poke, fast poke, that has good reach, low recovery, and so on and so forth. You can mix this into, spamming staggered running attacks into a backstep, into an L1 backstep, which is, a good way to kind of hit two really powerful hits that, could deal, if you land a counterattack, or roll catch somebody, deal like almost 1,000 damage to them, which is great. You, instead of doing the running R1, you can do the running R2, which is fast, but not as fast as the running R1. And then you can even further mix it up into doing the running L1 attack, which is probably the most enjoyable attack to use on the dual halberd moveset. Because the timing is off, it's not at all as fast as the running R1, and so people might get roll caught by even the first hit and get comboed into the second hit, or they roll the first hit or first swing and then they get hit by the second swing. So it's all round a good weapon or good combination of weapons, or a good power stance of weapons, I should say, to really mix up your attacks. Of course, you can do running R2s into an L1 combo, which is the second swing in the L1, as you can see right there. And if you jump R2 into L1, which is really slow, by the way, I would recommend you only use it if someone is far away from you. And you believe that you can outtrade your opponent with it if they have a low poise dealing weapon or something like that. The jumping attack is really powerful. The rolling attack is essentially the same idea. It has a really good reach because it has a step forward when you roll attack, and you hit with both weapons instantly, which deals really good damage. And the crouch attack is also the same attack, which is relatively fast and deals a lot of damage considering how fast it is. And so we're going to try to showcase this, and hopefully we're not going to go up against too cancerous builds or too much lag, because I've had a lot of lag recently. I realize now I haven't changed my physic. I usually run the physic with infinite poise and magic immunity, or rather where magic heals you for a little bit. The reason why is because I love using it against spellcasters, because they panic. They're like, why are my spells not working? All they have to do is wait 15 seconds, and the physic is over. A lot of people don't seem to realize that. Only good players do. We have a curved sword with the buffed moveset. Oh, he goes to a halberd now as well. Okay. Ow. So it is a caster. I'm not going to pop the physic just yet, because I don't need to. We're going to go with a running L1 to catch him off guard, and I can't believe that's not a hit. That's a good roll catch. Staggered running attacks to roll catch him, and he's dead. We're going to give him a cheer for that fight, just to keep it positive instead of, being an asshole like some people are. As you can see, the running R1s staggered like this is excellent for roll catching, obviously. And considering that I have a dex build, I have 53 dex, 20 strength, 40 endurance, and 60 vigor. I'm 135, so I have 10 more points than the 125 meta. This is my first playthrough character, and so I leveled 135 and stopped there, and I'm like, I'm probably not going to level anymore, depending on what the meta level is going to be. And so I can match with, 122 up to 155 or something like that. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'm using the Guardian Sword Spears, 2 of them, with a Keen Infusion, so they gain 661 attack power, or attack rating, whatever you want to call it, if you're a Dark Souls 3 player or a former Dark Souls player. And they hit really hard. As you can see, the staggered running R1s, you know, they deal like 400 damage, 450 damage to somebody, and can just annihilate people that panic roll. And if you hit like an L1 combo like this, you can deal like up towards, I don't know, 700 to 1,000 damage with just one L1 combo. You shouldn't over rely on the L1 just regular double swings because they are so very slow. But you know, you can, if you hit somebody with them, especially if they have low poise, they're gonna get absolutely destroyed by it. But yeah, let's see who our next opponent is. I didn't change my physic again, I forgot, but I'll do that later. Welcome, Mr. Greatsword user. Crab. He's gonna try the poke attack most likely, like all greatsword users do, or colossal sword users. Like, there we go. He wants to poke me, that's for sure. We're gonna punish that. Okay. I did not expect that to hit me. I have a very dry throat right now, that's why I sound like a gravelly old man when I speak. I need to drink some water after this fight. Take a sippy. He's a little bit laggy as well, as you can see right there. Nice. Nobody expects the range of the running L2. It has a lot of range. He's just spamming Raptors. Raptors isn't that good of a move, to be honest, because you can literally just, you know, avoid the jumping attack that it lands afterwards. As you can see, like, it's I don't get why people are using it. It's not that good. You could use it, like, try to mix it up into your moves. I think he swapped Greatsword now, so he has a different move. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he swapped it out to something else, like Giant Hunt or something. I'm gonna do the Phantom Slice just to catch him off guard. And now he's gonna just try to running R2 with me. Oh, never mind. He's gonna try to hit the lightning attack on me. That was a mistake on his part. GG. So yeah, it's like, you know, you don't ever really want to risk not using the running R1 because it's so efficient. It's fast. It doesn't cost a lot of stamina. It deals good damage on this dex build. So essentially, when someone is, you know, 1 HP away like that from dying, or 1 hit from dying, then you can just use the running R1 to finish him off. You could, of course, mix it up and use the running L1 or the backstep L1 or something like that. And if someone is being hyper-aggressive, like someone is rolling around you, you can just spam the regular R1s because they are fast enough to just, you know, annihilate people who are trying to out-dodge you. Alright, water. I also have Giant Hunt on my main hand weapon, which I can use when I feel comfortable in trying to out-trade somebody. I tried to use it right there. That's a nice charged R2 by him. It didn't reach me, fortunately. Oof. Nice. I was kind of expecting the parry, but he tried to roll catch me with the R2 instead. We traded that, but he kind of won that because he used a better move. Nice. I'm not rolling because I'm I'm dumb enough to think that I'm not going to get roll caught. I tried to delay the jumping attack right there. Ooh, I tried to jump over it. I tried to jump over it again. It didn't work. Sometimes it works to jump over attacks like that. And, you know, it's a high risk, high reward situation where I can land a jumping attack in his face. But, you know, it didn't work this time. Good fight. Again, that's the thing, is like I could play super non-risky and just do, you know, running R1s and only safe attacks, you know, running R1, or running L1s when I'm far away enough or something like that. But I don't think that's fun. I don't think it's fun to play like that. You could, you know, just be super meta and super try hard and just do super efficient attacks. You know, you could go with like a great sword. I don't have an ultra or colossal great sword right now on me, But you could go with a greatsword and just go, you know, crouch pokes all day long. It's fine, but it's really boring. I know it's a better spear than pretty much all the other spears in the game. But that's boring. It's boring. I want to use, you know, fun moves. Things like that. Ooh, it's the hook weapon. I don't know the name of it, but... Willkommen, yeah, let's go. Rolls at me. I ran right into that one. Fortunately, it didn't actually explode in my face, and also it didn't trigger frost. I dealt half his damage without even realizing it with my running L1. So he wants to do that move, yeah. Oof. That is dangerous. You do not want to get hit by that. I think that one-shots me if he hits me with it. Almost roll caught me. I think he would have roll caught me if the weapon was longer. If he had a normal greatsword, like the... Man, he has no defense, this guy. I wonder what kind of talismans he's running, because I deal 500 damage with just a regular running R1. Like that. Just stagger it right into his face. Give him a hearty cheer for a good fight. But yeah, it's very enjoyable to use this. I haven't really been dabbling with any fancy moves. I'm going to try to do that for you. I'm going to try to do like the staggered R1s into a backstep L1 just to, you know, kind of confuse people. And try to do the jumping R2 into an L1 and things like that. You know, oh, I'm pressing Y, please. Like this, bam, and then combos into the L1. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna see what happens. Man, I'm really, really dry in my mouth and throat at the moment. It's probably because it's very dry in the air at the moment here in the place where I live. A shield and a straight sword. I can't tell what straight sword that is, but it's some straight sword. Spellblade Iris. I'm assuming this is an intelligence build. We're gonna hit him with a running L1, see if that scares him, and it did. Nice. He tried to roll catch me, tried to mind games a little bit. Oh, he's using the Carian sword. It has an interesting like R2, I think, which I think the R2 on the Spellblade, or sorry, yeah, the Carian sword blocks attacks while it's like swings, which is pretty damn cool. I have poise enough to poise that. He wants to parry me now so hard, he's gonna try it. It doesn't have any forward momentum, the R2 though, so it's not that good. He wants to parry me so hard. So I'm not going to let him. What I'm going to do is this, however. And I have poise enough to poise through that. Yeah, he was kind of relying on simply just a normal straight sword moveset and trying to parry me. But again, it's like as soon as I know that he's going to try to parry me, I need to, you know, be a bit more unpredictable. You know, I'm going to run towards him and then not attack him so that his parry doesn't work out. The Proctologist. Rapist. I kind of remember. I recognize that name. Dual scythes? Hell yeah, dude. It's essentially the dual scythes have a very similar moveset to the dual halberds. It has the same running L1, which is, again is a really good, you know, move. But it has different, sort of slightly different L2 combinations, but yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. And I use it sometimes as well. Hey. Welcome. He's gonna drink a physic of something. Not sure if that's like increased absorption, maybe. Almost roll caught him with it. Got a counter hit with a thrust attack. Again, it's so fast that no one really expects it to come out. Backstep. I hit him with a backstep. Roll catch him. Ooh, that was a roll catch, but we got a little bit of latency, as pretty much everyone has in this game. I'm gonna do the jumping R2 into the L1, but he's dead anyways, it doesn't matter. He's kind of swinging wildly in the, you know, just in the air, and that does not work if you don't have poise to back it up. So yeah, GG, my good sir. Excuse me. I wonder if I'm gonna get a double summon now. I think I am, because I summoned this guy, but nothing happened. Sometimes I get double summons, which is very strange. And they always go home immediately with the finger sever when I double summon. It's really strange. It has to be some weird glitch where... I don't know. I have no idea what's going on, but we'll see what happens. Nope. No double summon this time. Here we have a bull goat demon. Oh, it's the same guy with the sleep build. Shit, I need to prepare for that. Just a little bit at least. Same guy. I met this guy yesterday, by the way. That's what I'm talking about. Sleep builds are very powerful because he's running it with a great sword, and if he sleeps me, he can giant hunt me to the moon, and I'm dead. And he's being very passive right now. I'm not sure why he's so passive. He wants to poke me for sure, and then shoot his stupid crossbow at me. Almost got him. Shoot it. And all you have to do against crossbows is you just strafe them. Unless you're in his face, he's not going to hit you. Ooh, that staggers enough so he can actually combo. Yeah, see, he thinks that he was going to sleep me, but I have the talisman on, so that's not going to work. Oh, he still hit me. Wow. My hands are very cold, so I'm very slow at doing this. No sleep for you, good sir. I have to play very passively, because I do not want to get slept. But now he doesn't have the buff on his weapon anymore, so I'm a little bit more safe at the moment. Do it. Do it. Damn, I ran through him. Stop. Yes, he thinks he's gonna get the combo on me, but he's not. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, I just need to not get hit by... I probably shouldn't be using my riskier moves. I should just... This guy is a real tryhard. I wonder if he did that on purpose, or if it's just, you know, Elden Ring netcode in a nutshell. Oh well. Spellblade Iris again. I did not, you know, I don't necessarily want to fight the same people over and over, but you know, I just summon whatever signs I see. This guy might have changed his playstyle up a bit from that silly Carian, you know, spell sword or whatever it's called. Carian Spellblade. I'm almost out of water already, goddamn. Hello, Iris. You have a rapier now and a catalyst in your hand instead. Or a greatsword now. Okay, cool. The claymore. Let's do this. Nice. Nice. I did not mean to do that. But I did still get the phantom hit off, which is really good. Even if you get interrupted when you do it, the frames for the phantom to actually, you know, start his attack animation is instant. That was a mistake. Why did you do that? He's trying to be, like, fancy by, you know, swinging away from me so I can't punish him. But, yeah, that's not going to work out. I'm scratching my nose so I can't roll. I need to be careful about this guy. Almost roll caught him. And he almost roll caught me. Ooh, almost got him. I'm gonna hit this. Whew, whew. That's huge range. I can't believe I actually hit them right there. And the sweeps finish the fight. That's the thing, is like, that's why I really love these weapons, because he was expecting the running R1, and he thought he could, you know, strafe around the running R1, but instead I did the running L1, and the wide sweeps caught him off guard and hit him. So he couldn't, you know, he had to roll them, but he didn't expect that he needed to roll. Oh, Boagritus again. Oh, never mind. I want to beat that silly sleep build that he has. Giant hunt into, oh sorry, sleep into a giant hunt, one shot. I'm not sure if you, is it that you're in a vulnerable state whenever you get hit by an attack when you're slept? Because I've been one-shotted by people sleeping me and giant hunting me from essentially full health. So maybe it deals more damage. Oh, this looks like a cancerous build. Is BHS incoming maybe? BHS moment? Let's go. Let's see what happens. My spear is a better spear than yours. I'm not sure why I angled mine away from him. I could have hit both. Oh, the range. Yeah, this is going to be tough. This is going to be very tough. I was thinking that I'm probably going to outtrade him if he attacks into my giant hunt, and that's exactly what he did. Good fight, sir. Giant hunt is probably like the most satisfying thing to land because it deals a whopping amount of damage. Evil Jesus. Okay. Let's see how evil you really are, Jesus. I don't think you are very evil. Yeah, again, like, you have to use all these really interesting moves that you have with the dual halberd moveset. You know, especially with the sword spear here that I have. If someone is pressuring you and being really aggressive and rolling in your face, you can just spam the R1s and, you know, just mash down their health because they think they can outtrade you. It's just, you know, there's a lot of variation you can do with this weapon combination, and I really like it, over this power stance, rather. I probably already said that before, but I'm going to say it again. I don't think there's going to be an evil Jesus this time. You might wonder why I'm not using any of my buffs, and honestly, it's because I don't really care. We're going to actually remove that, and we're going to remove that. We're gonna craft some more pots because we can, right? Yeah. I haven't collected all the ritual parts nor all the cracked pots. I'm missing one cracked pot. I'm using the Dragon Bolt ones because they scale with dex, of course, whilst pretty much all the others scale with strength more. Excuse me. Hey. Here we have a wizard. I wish I have my physic right now. That's a completely worthless spell. Roll catch. No, he rolled. Oh, he's dead. That's just like sorcerers in a nutshell. They just die instantly. And that's the one thing, like, with the dual halberd moveset. Like, you can pressure wizards so efficiently. Because either you could just, you know, stagger the running attack and pressure them really hard. You can do the running L1 because it also pressures them and roll catches them more often than not. And usually sorcerers do not spec a lot of endurance, so they do not have enough heavy armor on them so that actually the running L1 combos a true combo. I think it does, at least, because I usually hit both swings on sorcerers if I roll catch them or hit the first one. So yeah, sorcerers are not a huge issue. Hello, Cold Boy. Oh dear, here we go. We're gonna do that. Get some bleed resistance, which is probably gonna catch him a little bit off guard. That he can't bleed me in like one hit, which is going to be enough to... Got a nice counter hit there. Almost roll caught him with a second swing. We're gonna do a jumping attack. Missed him barely. We're gonna do a rolling attack because it's... Oh! He's just swinging at me. I did not expect that at all. And he got the blade proc off of me. Staggered R1s, or yeah, staggered running attacks. We're gonna run at him and then throw a gravity stone. Nice. And then we're gonna throw a pot at him. I cannot reach him from this distance. Oof. I almost hit him right center mass. And then we just do that, because he thinks I'm going to keep throwing things, and so he thinks that he's safe to just attack me. Good fight, bleed boy. Anyhow. Oh, we're actually out of healing now, so we're going to reset. And in the meantime, we might as well change our physic to actually counter. I mean, I could... No, we're just going to use it to counter spellcasters, because it's fun. A lot of people think it's cheap to use this combination of physics in duels, but like, you're using a physic if you're a spellcaster. Most sorcerers use their physic to really increase their damage, and it's not by a little that they increase their damage either. So I might as well just counter it by fucking using, you know, an invincibility potion for 15 seconds. You know, it's only for 15 seconds, and all you have to do is just run away from me for 15 seconds. So it's not overpowered by any means. It's not Bloodhound Step, okay? Oops, we're gonna go back to the Claw Talisman, because it's really good. Yeah, you can do a lot of cool things with the power stance halberds. I recommend you try them. They're really fun. Since, again, as I've said like 5 times now, the variety of attacks that you have, the fast running poke, the slow double swing running attack. Woo! Calm down, sir. Got a nice little roll catch. Got a nice counter hit as well. He pivoted. That's really unfortunate for him. Pivoting is a death sentence in duels, and there we go. GG. I realize now that in this video I might be over-relying on the... Man, I'm so dry in my throat. I might be over-relying on the running R1, as you might have noticed a bit. But it's just so good. It's just so good. There's no point in not using it. So yeah, one of the things that I like to do is that I swap to the Vulgar Militia Shodel, which is also a halberd weapon, which of course combos with, you know, or power stances with the sword spear. And I have the Impaling Thrust, and I use that against people that poke behind great shields, you know, to counter them, because the Impaling Thrust with a Shodel weapon deals, and with Alexander's Shard that I have equipped here, Shard of Alexander, it deals like 900 damage through the fingerprint shield, so it's a really good counter against shield pokers. Here we have a spear user, and that thing is very scary. I still am not very good at landing the timing on that. Nice weapon swap. Ah, I thought I was going to reach him, but I didn't. Roll catch. Roll catch. Nice, didn't pan recall that time. Oh, I did not expect him. Oh my god, you got some internet connection issues there, my dude. Nice. No one expects the range of the running L1. I should have rolled that. And there we have the roll catch. Nice. GG, my good sir. I like people that use weapon arts. I think it's really fun when they use the, you know, the cool moves. I realize now I haven't used Giant Hunt nor Phantom Slash whatsoever in this video. I just keep forgetting to use them just because of how efficient the moveset already is on the power stance weapons. I'm gonna try to use them more now before this video ends. Excuse me. I need more water. I'm gonna get some before the or after this fight. One thing, of course, you can do is just, you know, if you hit somebody with a running R1, you can do the Giant Hunt afterwards as a roll catch. Hello. Ooh, this looks like a very weak boy. He might hit really hard, though. This might be a glass cannon guy. Oh, okay. He tried to jump at me. Yeah, that was kind of what I expected to happen. Okay. He had like 1100 health. Something like that. What is that like? 30, 35 vigor or something like that? I think it is. I don't know. Something like that. 32 vigor, 33. I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get some water. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. No buff, please. Fia pegging me. Heavy. Is he a Russian as well? I think we need to wait for some new signs, probably. So I can keep drinking some water. New signs. There we go. Try harder, boy. I wonder if he means the people he's fighting or himself. We'll find out. We will find out. I'm gonna try to use the actual Ashes of War now. You know, to because if I add, you know, the Phantom Slash and things like that, it catches people off guard all of a sudden. You know, all of a sudden there's a new move coming at them. You know. Hello. He's a very laggy boy. I wonder if it is FPS lag, like low FPS, that causes people to like stagger around like that. Oh, he has poise enough to poise through my running R1. That's scary. Holy shit, he's lagging so hard. Nice try. He's gonna try to combo. That range. That range. Damn. That did not work out. I thought I was gonna roll catch that. Oops. That is not a running R1. That is a running R1, however. What just happened? My character did... I was gonna spam R1 because that's what he was going to do. But my character did the backstab animation instead, which completely fucked me over. Wow. Or screwed me over, excuse me. If my character had just done 2 regular R1s, I would have won that fight, but instead he did the backstab animation when I was like in front of him. That was hilarious. Oh well. Good fight, I guess. Next fight. Doesn't matter. Yeah, you know, it's a lot of fun using these weapons. It's good at zoning people out. It has an interesting moveset. It's not a great sword poke. It's not Rivers of Blood, you know, corpse piler. It's not the running, purely just a running R1. You get the idea. But it's a lot of fun. Hey! Oh shit. We're gonna spam some magic, are we? Wow. I got hit by that even though I strafed it. It's kind of funny. Let's do this. Ow. Holy shit. Damn. I did catch that one. We're just gonna do this and kill him. He doesn't panic roll though, that's kind of nice, but now he's dead. Good fight, sir. Not really. You were just standing at range shooting at me. Now some of you here might think, oh, it's lame to use that physic. No. I mean, isn't it lame to just stand at a distance and shoot things? I can counter it for 15 seconds. All he had to do was roll away from me for 15 seconds. And that's not a difficult thing to accomplish. I tried using the Karian retaliation, but you know, it's difficult when we got a little bit of latency going on and things like that. It's very risky. It's more fun to use this in invasions because you know you can heal in invasions if you fail to time the parry. We have another caster. People really love their sorcerers, huh? Delayed jump. Oh. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That's a nice combo right there. I'm already dead. That's kind of cool. I forgot I did not punch my physic. Nice roll catch. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But I made a lot of mistakes as well. A lot of mistakes. I made 2 major mistakes, and he got me from that. I think that's a really good combo because it's a true combo, I think, right? He can running R1 with the halberd and then use Carian Slicer, and that deals, you know, like half my health, because Carian Slicer is well balanced and all. That was a good fight, GG. So yeah, I in those type of situations, that's when you know, you just stop playing the game and play passively, meaning that you run away from him, you R1 poke when it feels safe, and that's all you do until you win. But I don't really do that because that's boring. Hello, Okasia. It's an interesting name. Take this. Whoa! Oh, it's not the... interesting. Did not expect the... And also it's raining, so his lightning damage is increased, which is great for him. Punish that. Running L1 to roll catch him, but he rolled through me. Oh. We got a mega lightning attack coming in. Do not want to get hit by that in the rain. Probably one-shots me. There you have the delayed jumping attack, right? Because I'm jumping and then I make a 180 and I hit him, and I dealt 1,000 damage to him. Really enjoyable. Again, I'm not using my weapon arts, you know, at all right now, but I kind of want to, you know, just show off the weapons themselves instead of the weapon arts, right? I think I'm going to do a couple of more duels, and you'll get the idea. And then I'm going to end the video. Can you combo the L1? Yeah, you can, actually. Okay, cool. Or the R1, sorry. Hi! What is that voice? I kind of want to change my voice, actually. I have the standard. Hey! Because I don't really care a lot about customization when I make a new character for a new playthrough, you know. I'm not sure why he is just in my face, but sure, you can be in my face all you want. Woo! Nice. Delayed. Works every time, or, well, not really, but... Again, roll caught him with a second swing, because it's just that much fun. And that's the interesting thing, I think. You can do some really cool stuff. You can send the Phantom to slash at him. I'm just doing moves right now. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. Ooh, I almost hit him. But that hit him. Good fight, man. Good fight. But yeah, I think there is some, like, tech to the Phantom Slash. I think you can, like, send him away and you can go in a completely different direction. Which can, you know, roll catch people, of course. It's a bit difficult. I think you should unlock when you're doing it, but... Excuse me. That's that guy again. Oh, wait, no, what? Nope, okay. I thought it was the Bleed Bill guy. It looks like a Bleed Bill because he has the white surgeon mask on, right? But again, the jumping L1 delayed is so good. You just wait a little bit. You should use it late. Like, right before you land, you can use it. And then, bam! And you hit them for like 1,000 damage with the Claw Talisman. It's really good. And of course, if you're feeling not so frisky with your moves, you can just do the running R1 attack. Because it's really good. I haven't really done the running R2 yet, but that's because... Oh shit, we have the... I hate that. That incantation. And now he's doing the explosion. It's, you know, it's getting kind of old at this point. He's doing another explosion. See if we can roll catch him with that. Almost. The only ability that I'm really scared of is the roll catch. Roll catch. Nice. It's being aggressive right back at me, which is smart. And then we have the discs again, and the discs are the only ability that I'm really scared of because it's kind of wonky to dodge. And now he's doing the explosion again. See if we can roll catch him. Nope. He's doing the explosion again. Again, it's like I fought a guy after they buffed those miracles, or sorry, incantations. I went up against one guy that used them, and he destroyed me with them. But now that I know they exist, it's so easy to just counter them by playing a little bit more carefully. Almost roll caught him with that. We have another. Let's see if I can use the Phantom Slash. I'm just going to heal up to full instead. We're just going to reset the fight. I think he did that on accident. It wasn't on purpose. Ooh, I did not know that that was the range of it. There we go, I guess. You know what? I ain't scared of that. I'm not scared of any of your silly spells, my good sir. Peace out. It's so cheap, but it's also so fun. When people are like, I'm gonna spam spells on you. Well, I'm just gonna drink a physics to be immune to it. Was that a good fight to end it on? I guess it was a good fight to end it on. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little showcase of the Power Stance Halberd moveset. It's really enjoyable to PvP in. As I said, you have the really good running R1. You have the good mix-up with the running L1. You can combo the jumping attack into a slow L1. You can, you know, pressure people with staggered R1s and then all of a sudden do a backstep L1, which deals a hefty amount of damage if it hits. Yeah, it's just all round a really enjoyable weapon to fight with. It's not part of the quote-unquote meta, if that's, you know, something you're concerned with. Which makes it a lot more, you know, like unique to fight with. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy the video. Peace.